Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily, and in my last video on my YouTube channel, it was all about spring. I did a spring look. I did kind of like a spring look tutorial for you all using the Kylie matte lipstick, but today's video is going to be all about summer. I'm just so ready for summer, you guys. This winter dragged on so long. It feels like it has lasted forever, and the spring has been like really cold. Today's been one of the more sunnier, warmer days, so I just got so inspired and I'm just like, let's just bring on summer. So with summer comes summer launches. So today I am really excited because it's going to be all about eyeliner, and Fenty Beauty actually just came out with these colorful eyeliners. And what's funny is right before she came out with it, I had been seeing a lot of just really easy makeup looks. You just add a colorful liner to your eye. It's like looks so good to me. Then Fenty came out with it and I was just like obsessed with it, that I feel like colorful liquid eyeliner is going to be a really hot trend for 2019. And I was even reading Marie Claire magazine, and they even had an article about colorful liquid eyeliner, so I made sure to jump on this. And I mean, who doesn't love Rihanna? I love Rihanna. I think her makeup always kills it. And so this is the pack that I got. It's all of her liquid eyeliners come in a trio. This one is Baeside. There's two other ones that look like this, come in a trio. This is the one that I decided to get at first. I'm gonna see how I like it and then maybe get the others, because I really think that, like I said, colorful eyeliner to a makeup look is so cool, so hip, trendy, and I think it's gonna be around for a long time. So this one was more of her pastels. There's another trio that's more vivid and bright, and then there's another one that's kind of pastels like this too. There's a white and a yellow that I was kind of into. Thought I would try this out first. This has gotten mixed reviews online and on YouTube. I've seen a couple YouTube videos and read a lot of reviews on this, and the number one complaint I saw is that there was a lot of different mixed things. Some people absolutely loved it. There were some people who weren't happy that it was cracking, which, from what the research I've done, liquid eyeliner that's colorful tends to always crack, so I feel like that's just something that you have to expect and commit to if you're going to get colorful eyeliner. And then some people said that one of the three kits, I can't remember, it's the more bright vivid one, they say stains really badly. From what I read, a lot of people really liked this one. I saw this one review that said that two work really well, but one didn't work really well. So in this video, over the course of 3 days, I'm going to try each of these out so that I can give like a real honest opinion about all three, because the problem that I had with a lot of the reviews that I saw was that they put it on, they wore it for like 30 seconds, said how they liked the color, and then took it right off. So I feel like that wasn't even like long enough to know if you did like something, if you didn't like something. So I'm gonna wear each of these all day over the next 3 days and then just film it and tell you guys how I feel. Alright, so this has been a long intro, so let's just get down to business and see how I like these eyeliners. I've already done my foundation and my brows. I'm just going to keep my makeup really simple because for summer I kind of like the less makeup look anyway. So there is a pink, a green, and a blue. And I'm excited to try all of them. Since I'm wearing a pink shirt today, I think I will try the pink shade out today, which is Papaya Mama. And it says all three of the names right at the top. Guys, I am like already living for this packaging. It's like ombre of all the three colors you get in this kit. I don't know, I'm such a packaging person through and through. I just love packaging. Oh my gosh, it's kind of hard to get out. At least you know it is packaged to stay. Alright, so this is what it looks like. It is 0.13 fluid ounces. Kind of has the cool like little splatter on the bottle. So I really am digging that. Now, another complaint that I saw online is that these are not felt tips. I guess people really wanted it to be felt tip. I heard the applicator is a little bit weird, so let's just dive in and see what that looks like. But before I actually put this on, to give it a fair shot, I have really oily and hooded eyelids, so no matter how fantastic and great any formula is, it always gets messed up by the end of the day. So I am going to prime my eyelids with my eyeshadow primer that I use for all my eyeshadow looks, so I know that this is like really good. So I'm going to prep my eyelids before I actually put it on to give these eyeliners the most fair shot. Alright, I primed and prepped my eyelids. Like I mentioned, this is Papaya Mama. Okay, so the applicator looks like this. I think it's just like a brush tip, and then all your product's gonna be in here. I know a lot of liquid eyeliners are like that. I guess just some people don't like it. What I'm a little bit nervous about is like the hole's really small in there. I don't know if you can see, so I hope like this doesn't like break apart. But let me put it on and then let's see how it looks. Okay, and this is what they look like completely dried down. It was a little bit easier for me to do my right side than my left side, but it was really easy to apply, so I don't really understand the complaints where they said it was hard to apply. And I do actually like the dipping it in and getting it out, because I find sometimes with felt tips, you could really have to like shake it when it gets like low, but with this one, it will be just like a liquid lipstick. When it's out, it's out. But I like it. It's not cracking so far. The right side, I got it to be pretty good because I was just able to just do this. The left side came out like a little bit streaky, and from what I read, I haven't really tried it, but from what I read, once it's dried down, it's really hard and kind of like impossible to go back over it. And I would imagine that because that's how it is with liquid eyeliner for me. That's been my experience. And when I put it on, I will say this, be careful not to put on too much, because I kind of did a little bit. It looked like really sheer and light, but when it dried down, the color really came out. And I think that's that's been the problem that a lot of people had, is like, it wasn't, like, when they put it on, they thought it was really light, and so they just kept piling it on, but really just like 1 or 2 layers just kind of like put on is probably all that you need. And another thing I do want to mention too is, if you're a tight line person, like if you just want a tight line, then I don't know if this will be your favorite product, because I found that it's really hard to tight line. It just is a thick line, which I feel like if you're wearing colorful eyeliner, don't you want it to kind of be thicker? Because like I said, from all that I've seen, you don't really wear the colorful eyeliner with eyeshadow. I mean, I guess unless if you're doing just a really nude kind of brown look. The eyeliner is just kind of like the only thing that you do. Anyways, if you're a tight line person, it might be kind of hard to do that. And I will say, I don't know if it was just today or if it's gonna be the next 2 days too, but I guess I have pretty sensitive eyes. When I first put it on, it was burning for like a minute, and so just be prepared for that. If you have really sensitive eyes like I do, it might burn a little bit when you first put it on, because I'm sure whatever chemicals they have to put in for the color is something that your eye's not used to. So anyways, that is my first impression on Papaya Mama. I like it so far a lot. It really hasn't been cracking too much. I've been talking for a little bit. It's been dried down there for probably 5 minutes now. And so, I mean, by the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if it did, but we will find out later. Alright, and I am good to go. I added the Commando lipstick. I love a good nude lipstick, and added some mascara on top. Just nice, easy, simple for the summer. I think it looks really pretty, you guys. I think if you're a little bit nervous to try out kind of like a colorful eyeliner, I would definitely try the Papaya Mama one, because as you can see, it's like a really soft color. It's not super bright or in your face, but it is really pretty. It adds something to your makeup look, I think. It's just really kind of like brightens your eyes. And so I would definitely do that. My other like complaint that I have, and that I also saw online, is that you have to buy these in a trio, and the trio that she has picked, I think it would be really cool if she made these into singles, like made them like bigger and made them into singles. I think that'd be really cool, so then you can pick the colors that you really like. But yeah, so That's Papaya Mama. I'm going to try the next two over the next couple of days, and then I'll let you know how it goes. Alright, it is day number 2, and I just wanted to give a little bit of an update on yesterday's eyeliner. I'll throw up a really awkward night selfie that I took of myself. I didn't see any cracking. It lasted literally all day with no transfer, and I do think that it helped that I prepped my eyelids, but it was really, really good. I was really impressed with the pink shade, and if the other two perform as well as the pink one did, I'm gonna be really, really happy. So I did my foundation and my eyebrows, so I'm gonna prep my eyelids again and set them, and then I will put on the next eyeliner shade. Alright, the blue has dried down completely. I think that because I was a little bit more used to it, I was able to apply it a lot better than the first one, but I really like this shade. It's not a so in-your-face blue, but it's really pretty. It's kind of like a nice pastel, but it's still bright, which is what I think of when I think of the summer. It's just bright, fun, colorful. It didn't burn as badly as the first one. For some reason, when I put on Papaya Mama, it just burned really badly, and this one burned a little bit, but not as badly as the Papaya Mama one. I don't see it cracking at all. Like I said, it appears streaky at first when you first put it on, and it appears like it's not very bright, so you feel the need to keep piling it on, but this is literally like 1 to 2 layers that I put on, very light layers, and it really just brightens up. You don't want to put too much, or else I think that's when you'll deal with the cracking. So this blue color, I don't think I ever said it, this blue color is Skinny Dip, and I absolutely love it. I'm really excited to try the green one tomorrow. I think that's gonna be really fun. Alright, and this is the finished look. These are like so much fun. Fingers crossed that the blue one works as well as the pink one did. That's all I have to say about the blue Skinny Dip eyeliner right now. In the next clip, you'll see me for the 3rd day, and I will do the last color in the bundle. It is the 3rd and final day that I'm going to be trying the Fenty Beauty eyeliner. So yesterday I wore the blue eyeliner, and I really, really like that shade. It is like the perfect pop of color, I think, especially if you are digging kind of the blue makeup vibes that have been happening this year, which I definitely have been. And yeah, I really like it. I like it so far. It didn't crack, so both the pink shade and the blue shade haven't cracked for me yet. I was able to wear it all day. It was smudge resistant, it was all day wear, and I failed to mention this on the first day kind of checkup, but I thought I should mention it now that it comes off really easily with water and your face wash, and I haven't had it stain my eyelids so far. Let's dive into the 3rd and final shade for today's video, which is this green shade right here. And this one is called Lime Fever. Let's put it on and see what it looks like. Alright, the green eyeliner is completely dried down. So far these are my thoughts, especially since I tried all 3. I can give a little bit more insight now. So I'll have the same applicator. You know, you can apply it the same way. I always struggle with the left side more than my right side just because I'm right-handed, but this is what it looks like. So right off the bat, I really, really like the color of the green one. I think all 3 of them are really pretty, and I think all 3 of them go so well together that I don't know if I really have a favorite because I really like all 3. But I will say, out of all 3 of them, this one probably has the worst formula, and I'm not saying that it's necessarily a bad formula. It's not quite the same as the blue and the pink one, and I'll just kind of show you. I don't really know if the camera's picking it up, but it is cracking, and when I saw reviews on this and people were saying how it was cracking, they're just like, I can't even wear this because it's cracking and I don't want to wear cracking eyeliner, and I totally get that, but although it's cracking more than like the pink and blue, I wouldn't necessarily say it's unwearable. I think that was a little bit extreme. You can definitely see the lines on it if you're searching for the lines, if that makes sense. Like I'm literally reviewing this, I'm kind of searching for the good and the bad, but the average person who I'm walking down the street, like even my friends and family, probably aren't even gonna notice that there's cracks, because like I said, you would literally only notice the cracks if you were searching for it. So in my opinion, the cracks aren't that big of a deal because they're so small and minor. Alright, I put on some mascara and some lip gloss. I will see you tomorrow, and I'll give my kind of final thoughts on how the green performed throughout the rest of the day and just give my final thoughts on the collection. Alright guys, that is the end of all three colors. Today I am wearing Papaya Mama. I really loved all three of these colors. Lime Fiva did have not quite the same formula as Papaya Mama and Skinny Dip did, but I did love the green one. I thought it was so bright, so fun for the summer, especially. It can really kind of make your outfit pop a little bit, so I really enjoyed that. But just be aware that it does crack a little bit. I will 100% be wearing it again, but if you're somebody who doesn't want it to crack, or like won't like that if it does, then that's just something to be aware of. But I really did like all three of these. It's worth giving it a shot if you're curious. Thank you guys so much for watching my video today. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys thought, and if you have any other suggestions of any other products that you'd like to see me try. And make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd love to have you. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you guys have a really wonderful day.